My physics teacher, who was my partner in Chicago, when he retired, he said, you can have whatever you want from my office, you can have. I want the $10 plaque that was behind your desk that said if we're all gonna eat, someone has to sell. Because when I was like 20 years old and looked at that plaque, it was like a wake-up moment. Like, of all the things that this man could have around him, he's got like this cheesy $10 plaque that says, if we're all gonna eat, someone has to sell. And it speaks to the importance of what it takes to build a business. You're always selling. You're selling to candidates, you're selling to vendors, you're selling to counterparties, you're selling to customers. And you just have to get comfortable with the fact that if you're always selling, you know what you're gonna hear a lot? No. Not gonna do that, not interested, no interest. You know, in 1994, I was in Switzerland. We'd had a rough year in 94. We lost about 4% of our capital in 94. It was one of our only losing years in the history of the firm. And I'm in Switzerland. I mean, it was a rough day. My lunch, I sat down at lunch, this person sits down. Oh, you're not John Griffin. No, I'm Ken Griffin. He goes, oh, I thought you were John Griffin from Fenchurch, the firm. He goes, I gotta go. I'm like, great. I flew all the way to Switzerland for my lunch date to get up and leave the table. And then around 3 or 4 in the afternoon, I was with another Swiss banker, and we're in his office. His office was like almost the square footage of the stage. Beautiful furniture. He goes, do you mind if I smoke? He takes out a big cigar. He's smoking this cigar, and we're talking for about 45 minutes. Such a pity that such a bright young man so picked the wrong career. Like, well, that's the most graceful no I've gotten today. But you just have to tolerate, you're gonna hear no a lot, but you need to become accustomed to having to market your ideas.